All right, guys, good afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins in Brownsville, Texas. We're at the International Airport. I'm actually at a tropical weather conference here this week at South Padre Island. It's been a good time. We're learning a lot. Yeah, tropical weather. The season is just about upon us, and we are trying to get you prepared. And we've got a great guy here that can help you with this. This is the director of the Hurricane Center and the tallest director, we think, of the Hurricane Center in history, Ken Graham. So we're trying to get the message out, get prepared, like we normally do every season. Be prepared. Don't look at last year, just think of what you have to get ready for this year. But Ken brought up some really good, interesting points about messaging and the way that we say things and the way that you hear things. What is that about? What are you looking into there?
It's a lot of it because we talk science. We talk about, the forecast, the cone and all that. But, the better we do, the cone's based on 5 years of error. So this cone's getting smaller and smaller, which means there's more impacts outside the cone. We've got to talk impacts. We have to always talk about the impacts. You could be hundreds of miles away from that center, from that cone, and still get life-threatening flash flooding. So those are the conversations we have to have. We got to talk more about the impacts.
And we think we had Irma last year, right, guys? Remember, we thought Irma was going to really hit us hard from the coast, but it didn't. It didn't hit us as hard. Now, if we get another situation, some people may not leave if they're asked to evacuate because they might remember Irma and say, oh, well, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, you can't compare storms. I always talk about this. Little wiggles matter. Yeah. And you can have 20, 30 miles in either direction. It could mean the difference between 9 foot of storm surge and negative. Think about that, and that's what you experience. So it's one of these situations that 20 to 30 miles difference, and you can have a lot of storm surge, life-threatening storm surge. You can't gamble on that. You just have to be prepared.
Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate you talking with us, and we'll be talking with you throughout the season. Hopefully, it'll be a quiet season.
You bet. I hope so too.
Thank you, sir. So we're going to be out here. I'm going to be out here tomorrow. I'm going to talk storm surge with Jamie Rome. He's the storm surge specialist from the Hurricane Center. Guys, storm surge, as you just heard the director say, that water, that's our biggest threat in Tampa Bay. Everybody's going to get wind, but water kills more than anything else. So we'll be talking to him about that and let you know what's coming up as far as some hurricane products this season. I'm meteorologist Bobby Deskins in Brownsville, Texas.